Hi y'all, it's Danielle Jones. I'm sitting here on the floor playing with one of my little kids this afternoon and just felt led to share some encouragement with y'all.
Hello.
I was just reflecting the other day on what it's been like raising 10 kids and what it was like in the beginning, what it's like now, just some things I was thinking about along the way. And I got to thinking about how, you know, when like I don't even know if this is gonna make any sense, so just bear with me. You know how like, oh thank you. You know how like when you have little children and everyone's like, it goes so fast, you blink and it's over. That was delicious, thank you. That is so true. Now that I have an almost 20-year-old, look at my hair in the ceiling fan wind, an almost 20-year-old and an 18-year-old, I can now say that yes, it does go so fast. But you know, the one thing that Brian and I have always done, and I think it made a world of difference with our children, is first of all, I've always been home, and he has been home since Bailey was a baby, so 18 years. Thank you, honey. Is that we've always prioritized our children above anything else, above work, above friendships, above anything outside of our family. Our children have always been first. And I often thought, you know, people always say, well, like when your kids are younger, they need more of your time than when they're older. And I always thought like, oh, as my kids get older, it'll calm down. But I have found the opposite to be true. I have found it more accurate to say that as my kids are older, they need more of my time. And I think because we built such strong bonds when they were younger, all the time that we have spent together, they just rely on Brian and I so much more now that they're older. You know, Brooke runs this YouTube channel. This is her business. And Bailey has a YouTube channel and is starting an Etsy shop. And Joshua is selling quail now. And with all three of their businesses, it just takes so much of our time, which I don't mind. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that they are our priority and they take our time, and I give them my time freely. I wouldn't want to spend my time doing anything else. And so I was just thinking about that today, about how some people haven't always understood us prioritizing our family.
Mama.
Yes, dear. I have a sandwich to eat. I broke the sandwich. I'm so sorry. Can I fix it? Thank you. This is a very good sandwich right here. Look at this. Okay.
It still needs it.
Oh, it still needed that. I ate it without that. How can I do that? You know, my job as a mother, according to scripture anyway, is to be a helper to my husband and to raise children that love the Father. And I can't do that if I'm not home. I can't, and I'm not saying not work, because I work. I help Brian with his businesses and I do those things. This isn't about working or not working or, sorry. This isn't about working or not working or anything like that. This is simply about being present, being available. If I am busying myself with every ministry opportunity, every church event, every friendship, every other thing that wants to take my attention away from my family, then I fail. Okay? My children are my disciples. My children are Brian's disciples. We have to train them and teach them before we can give anything to anybody else. And so I see so many people whose children have grown up and left, and they don't want anything to do with their family, or they just are like so excited to be like free. And I just have experienced the opposite with my children, that the older that they've gotten, the more they want to be with us and the more they value us and the better friends we are. So what I was trying to say, although I went about it so roundabout here because I was just talking about whatever came into my head, and I am a little bit distracted because I'm playing, is that if you are a young mother, I encourage you to devote as much time as you can into your children. It seems sometimes like a thankless job when they're young, but it will pay off. It will pay off in ways you can't even imagine. I can't even begin to tell you the joy that I have now that my children are older. I just, we were talking the other day, Brian and I, about how much we literally could just sit all night and talk with our kids, and that would be enough. Like, that's just so enjoyable for us. We just love to be together, doing absolutely nothing. And that doesn't just happen. You have to invest in your children. You have to invest in their feelings, their thoughts, their dreams, their hopes, their struggles. You have to talk. You have to communicate. And sometimes that means, thank you. I'm sorry. Sometimes that means putting off other things that seem like a good thing to do. Honestly, I have my best friend. It's my husband. And I have people around. I have ministry all around me every day. I don't need to go searching it out. Yes, there are opportunities to do other ministry things. From time to time, we have to go get a baby. You want to come with me to get the baby? Yes, there are times when opportunities present themselves and you want to help other people. I totally get that. I do. I am certainly not suggesting closing yourself off to helping people. That's not what I'm suggesting. All I'm saying is first, make sure your family is your number one priority. Make sure your children know that they always come first. Make sure your children know that they are the most important thing in your life and that nothing comes before their needs. And look at that bedhead. That is so precious. Nothing comes before their needs. They are the number one gift that you have been given to take care of. I hope that blesses someone today.